up, world? It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty show where we bridge the gap between hip hop and everyday life, man. I gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3 FM. Also, gotta say one time for the good people over at WBHH. That's WeBlazingHipHop.com, the internet's #1 hip hop and R&B station. Also, gotta say one time for the good people over at Liquor Lollipops. Liquor Lollipops is a premium hard candy designed to taste like your favorite alcoholic beverage. Also, last but not least, gotta say one time for the good people over at the I'm So Shirt Company. All right, t-shirts created with you in mind, designed for you to rep who you are and where you are. All right, make sure you visit them at the I'mSoShirt.com. All right, that's it for our amazing sponsors. Gotta say salute in one time for everybody. You know, today is February 24th. Salute to everybody who had a chance to, if you watched the live stream of the Kobe Bryant Memorial, or salute to everyone that attended the memorial, man. It was a very, very, very nice memorial. A lot of people had a lot of amazing things to say about an amazing individual. And to everybody who thinks that, damn, it took them forever to put Kobe Bryant in the ground, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, know Kobe Bryant and his daughter was buried over a week ago, but they did have a memorial service today. Michael Jordan had a chance to speak, Magic Johnson, his wife even had a chance to speak. So one time for everyone who definitely paid their respects during the memorial service, Mr. Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi today. All right, gotta say one time for my man Joel Santana. He's celebrating 1 year in jail. A lot of people don't know, but Joel Santana is incarcerated for having a loaded handgun at an airport in New Jersey. He's celebrating his 1 year incarceration by dropping a new album. That's right, brand new Joel Santana album coming out. I think it's this week, but definitely one time for him, and hopefully he gets home really soon. Man, so a lot's going on in the world. Y'all definitely make sure y'all check me out. We're doing weekly reviews and news over on our YouTube page, and that's RidinDurtyTV.com. So if you get a chance, please check that out. And hey man, you know what I like doing more than anything, and it's bringing the people on the street, the people that are definitely doing their things, whether it's through music, activism, entertainment, the arts, just people with good things to say. And today will be no different than any other night on the Ridin Durty show. And you know I love it when we talk to the ladies, when we have the females on the show. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a female MC, and I love it when we talk to the ladies. So give it up for the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ridin Durty platform. Female rapper, Miss Reena Ree. How you doing tonight, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And the first thing I got to ask, am I saying that correct? It's Reena Ree, correct?
Yes, it's Reena Ree. You're saying it right.
All right, Reena Ree. All right, so look, let's get into it, because I love talking to the ladies on this show when it comes to independence, whether it's doing music or whatever the ladies are trying to do, because I know a lot of times it's a major uphill battle for the ladies. So the first thing I got to ask is, where is Reena Ree from, and what was your introduction to the music business?
I am from Lansing, Michigan. My introduction to the music was around 10 years old, so I've been rapping and writing for a long time. I started off writing poetry, and then I started turning them into rap. So it's been I've been doing this for a long time.
Okay, now, even at a young age, what made you say, hey, I want to be a rapper?
Well, my dad played a lot of rap music. He played a lot of Pac, Snoop. He played a lot of different gangster rappers, and I seen that he liked it. So, at 10 years old, I was just like, oh, okay, I want to do that, because my dad liked it. So I really just started getting into it more once I seen that I was good at it and I was a good writer. And I just always loved music. It always put me in a good mood. It always got me through different things. So I've always loved it. Once I started it, I just couldn't stop.
All right, now, who are some of the people that have influenced you when it comes to becoming a dope female artist or dope artist in general, not just a dope female artist?
I would say I have a lot of women and men that I've looked up to. So I would say Tupac, people like Queen Latifah, Rod Digger, Lady of Rage, Eve, Snoop, the Ghetto Boys, like all those types of artists.
All right. Now, being from Michigan, and being an independent artist, what are the opportunities like for artists like yourself and other independents in your area?
Well, we do have the first 420 event coming up here in Lansing, so I'll be performing there. It's a 420 festival, so it's going to be a lot of people and a lot of different acts there. So that's a big event that's going on, and that will be April 18th. So if anyone would like to come to the 420 event in Lansing, make sure you come because I'll be performing and a lot of other great acts will be performing too. So we have different shows that they do here. It's a lot of different stuff, different platforms where you can put your music on. I did the cypher here. That was the first time of me like doing a cypher with 3 other females. So that brought some light to me as well. Once I did that, it was over from there. I've been going ever since.
All right. And you mentioned females. How do you feel about definitely females in the hip hop industry, and do you think they're taken serious?
I like other female artists. I like listening to them. I feel like they're opening doors for a lot of other artists too, a lot of other female artists that are into this rapping and want to do it. So I like other female artists. I like to listen to them. I like to watch them. You know, I like to engage in their music too. So I'm just, I feel like I'm in my own lane though. So I do it a little bit differently.
All right. And speaking of doing it differently, explain to us what makes Reena Ree different from other female artists in the hip hop game today.
I'm real humble and grounded, so I rap about real life situations and real life things. You know, everybody ain't rich and wealthy and got all this and that. So I'm representing for the women that single mothers that go through things, that have to be strong when they face different obstacles or face different problems in different situations, different people. I'm repping for those women. That's basically, you know, doing it on their own, but they still doing it. And they working hard at it. And doing it with a smile on their face, too.
All right. At this point in your career, have you ran into any stumbling blocks? And what I mean by stumbling blocks, that's your male counterparts not taking you serious when it comes to your craft.
Not yet. Not yet. So far, I've gotten good feedback from male and females. So I haven't ran into that yet, but I'm sure it'll come.
All right. Now, when you look at hip hop and females today, it seems like majority of, well, I ain't gonna say a majority, but a lot of female MCs feel like when it comes to getting their music heard, they gotta have. It appears that their motto is the less clothes, the better. How do you feel about sexism when it comes to hip hop for females?
Well, of course, sex sells, but I'm not that rapper. I'm not about to wear less clothes or feel like if I show this part of my body or that part of my body that I'll get more attention. No, my music gonna speak for itself. So people gonna like me anyway. That's how I feel. I don't have to do all that extra stuff to get attention. I know that I'm dope, and I know people gonna feel me because I'm real, and my music is real. It's not none of that fake stuff or I gotta show this part of my body to get this attention from this group of people or these fans. I'm not doing that. I'm just sticking to my original self and my original plan, and ain't nothing gonna change.
All right. How do you feel about ghostwriters. Like a lot of people, when they start to integrate females into their movement, they feel like we're gonna go to find a pretty face, but we're gonna get somebody to write for. How do you feel about ghostwriters when it comes to ladies in hip hop?
If that's their preference, then they can go for it. But I would rather write my own lyrics. I mean, I probably could be a ghostwriter for some female artists in the game, but I would choose not to have one because I can write my own stuff. I don't need a ghostwriter. But if they choose to do that, then, more power to them. But I just choose not to do that. But I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Do you feel like there's anything wrong with having a ghostwriter, especially when it comes to if it could definitely help you, with a hit single?
No, I don't feel like anything is wrong with that. If it can help you, yeah, I'm all for it. But I'm so confident in what I write, I feel like I don't need a ghostwriter.
Definitely. All right. As a female in the game, and knowing that the buying consumer for hip hop is definitely females. It's like 75% to 25% when it comes to actually purchasing hip hop music. Do you have any messages within your music that's going to be relatable for females?
Yes, a lot of good messages, a lot of real messages. A lot of everyday things that women go through around the world that we don't talk about. So, yes, I have a lot of positive messages in my music. I do.
Okay. What would you like for your fans to take from Reena Ree when listening to your music and getting to know you and your journey?
I would like for them to just listen with an open mind and learn more about me, where I'm from, what I like, the things that I've been through, the things that I've overcome. I would like for them to give me a chance to show them, like, hey, you can, whatever dream that you have, no matter what it is, you can do it. If you work hard and you stick to the plan and stick to what you know, and always, take good criticism, bad criticism. It'll all help you in the end to be a better person. So I feel like once they listen to my music, they'll get to know more of me, and they're going to love me just because it's real music, and I'm real humble with it, and I know that I'm good. So I just want them to enjoy it just as much as I enjoy making it.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about this mixtape.
Okay, so my mixtape is dropping next Friday, and it'll be online. It's a lot of great songs on there. It's 14 tracks on there. I do have a single that's Cap City, so they can download that on all platforms as well. I got a lot of things coming up. I got a show in North Carolina this Friday, well, on March 1st, but I'll be leaving this Thursday for North Carolina. So I have that, and then I have a show in New York on March 15th. It's called the 6-4. And then I have the festival coming up in April. So I got a lot of things that's coming up and going on and ongoing. So I'm just excited for everybody to hear me in different places, different states. I'm ready.
All right, no doubt. Tell us on the mixtape, what's the title of the mixtape, and who are some of the producers you had a chance to work with on it?
The mixtape is called Let Me Vent. I worked with a couple of producers here in my hometown, and there's some YouTube beats on there too. So I only worked with a couple people here in my hometown, but it's called Let Me Vent, and I'm venting on there on every single track. So the people are going to get to know me because, of course, the title was Let Me Vent. So it's a lot of things on there that people are going to love. I'm pretty sure it's something for everybody on there, no matter where you at, who you are, male, female. You're going to love the music.
All right. Was it any particular reason that you chose the title "Let Me Vent"? Was that something personal, or was it something that you could relate to when it comes to, you know what? Hey, I just want to use vent as a metaphor for people hearing what I got to say.
No, it was personal. It was both. It was personal, and it was letting the people hear what I got to say. So it was a combination of both. Because at the time when I was doing this, I was, going through my own things in life, my own life situations, my own hardships. So Let Me Vent was the perfect title because people actually been waiting to hear me. So I wanted to talk to them, and the best way to talk to them is to vent to them. You know how sometimes you vent to people? I've vented through my music, so that's why it was Let Me Vent.
Okay. All right. And again, we can expect that Friday, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Next Friday.
All right. Now, as a female artist, and this is a male-dominated industry, do you feel like you've ever had any challenges when it comes to being accepted by your male counterparts or even being taken serious?
Nope. Not yet. I haven't ran into that yet. I'm just now pushing. This is my beginning of this year. This is my, I'm just starting to push my music, so I'm really going for it. So I haven't ran into that yet. But you keep saying it, so I feel like I'm gonna run into it soon. How you keep saying that?
No, it's I just know a lot of times the men, for whatever reason, I hate to call it, but it's kind of like a boys' club. It's like the men don't want to accept the women in the game, but right now the women are really, really winning. You got artists like Cardi B. The City Girls are doing their thing. Nicki Minaj is still around. So this, to me, is the first time there's ever been so many women in the hip hop game, and I think the opportunity is perfect for you.
Right. You're right about that. So, because this is the first time the female rap game is wide open. So I'm ready to get in there and do what I'm supposed to, make my mark in there, and hopefully the boys club, hopefully they do accept me in the boys club too.
All right. Now, with that title, Let Me Vent, when a person goes from the first track to the last track, and it's time for them to digest this project as if it was a meal, what do you want the consumer to walk away feeling?
Full and waiting for the next meal.
No doubt.
Because it's that good.
Okay. All right. Is there any science behind the name Reena Ree? Why'd you pick that name? Because the one thing I know, being an artist, you almost have to make sure when you come out the door, that name you come out the door is the name that you're going to pretty much stick with for the rest of your life. So is there anything in significance behind your name?
I've been called Reena Ree all my life, even when I used to rap with the guys in school or at a party or doing a little show here and there at bars. I always had the name Reena Ree because my name is Reena. My real name has Reena in it. So I've always been called Reena Ree. So that's just stuck with me forever, for life. Okay. So it was only right that I use what I've been called all these years and what I'm used to and what people know me by. When they hear me come on the track, they know it's Reena Ree.
All right. Definitely. No doubt. All right. Let me ask you a little bit about social media and the internet. Especially in 2020, all it takes is a millisecond and you can go viral, whether it's through your music or your actions. How do you feel like the internet or social media has affected the careers of artists, especially when it comes to being an independent artist and getting your music heard in places that you couldn't normally get in your car and go to?
I mean, I feel like the social media can be used in a good way and a negative way. It just depends on how you use it. As long as you're promoting yourself and you putting yourself out there and you showing people what you can do and you making good music and you interacting with your fans and letting them know when everything is dropping, when new stuff come out. Like, I feel like it could be used as it's a great platform if you use it correctly.
Okay.
So, I mean, some people don't use it correctly, so that's why they don't get too far.
All right, I can definitely dig that. All right, how is it dating and pursuing a music career?
I'm not dating right now. I don't want to date right now just because I'm so focused on my music and the things that I want to do. And right now, I feel like even dating will slow that process down for me, and I'm not trying to do none of that. I have a lot of things that I want to achieve, and I'm like really, really focused on this music and put myself out there so the world can hear me. So dating is not on my menu right now.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. All right, so look, before we get to your record, Cap City, and I gotta ask, when I heard Cap City, I'm like, man, this girl is spitting through the roof. This thing is hard. Why is Reena Ree so aggressive?
Oh my God! In real life, I am aggressive. Okay, I'll give you that. I'm not gonna do all that. But I mean, I guess it just comes from a place of just growing up around a lot of males all the time, you know, and just having a lot of boy cousins and me having to rap with them and go back and forth with them and just living a little rough life.
Okay.
So that's mainly where it comes from. But I'm real nice in real life, though. I'm great.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard Cap City, I got scared.
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Telling your story.
I'm just joking. All right, so look, because I expect great things from you, and I really actually like that the record is aggressive. I really like that there are no sexual innuendos in the record because me being a girl dad, I definitely get sometimes tired of, as I call it, coochie rap. So I love it when the females come hard or snatching each other by the collar. So I definitely can dig it. So do me a favor, because I'm gonna want you to introduce the record. The first thing I want you to do is let the people know how they can find you when it comes to the internet and social media. And again, let us know about the upcoming shows you got.
Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook. It's Reena Ree, REENA REE. You can follow me on Instagram. It is Reena Ree 517. That's REENA REE 517. You can also add me on Twitter. It's Reena Ree 7, and I have Snapchat. It's Reena Ree as well. So everything is like Reena Ree. And I have a show coming up March 1st in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have another show coming up March 15th in New York. I'll be doing this called the 6-4, so that'll be on, they have a YouTube channel, so that'll be airing on the YouTube channel and all that. And then I have the event here in Lansing, Michigan, in my hometown, the 420 Festival, our first 420 Festival ever in Lansing, Michigan, and I'll be doing that show as well. And Let Me Vent, my mixtape will be dropping next Friday. And make sure you go download Cap City on all platforms, because that's available now as well.
All right. Close us out by introducing the record to the people.
All right. Y'all about to hear my new single. It's Cap City, 517 Lansing, Michigan. It's Reena Ree.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Put a bitch in a play, cut a bitch up, let her catch this fade. Talking these niggas like a crossword puzzle, can't near nigga out here stop my hustle. Why me and my team bitch out here coaching? Motherfucker nigga just soon to be approaching. Show no love to a lying ass nigga. Small town nigga,
my dream way bigger. Fucking with me, then you gon' feel the heat. No killers and dealers spread out to the street. I'm from the north and the whole of the dirt. I know some bitches that put into work. Play if you want, then you pressing your luck, so you come with this shit like a nick in the tuck. Been body to body, fresh out of the wall. Bitches shut up when I walk in the room. Say what you want, yeah, go ahead and assume. What you feel about me is not in my room. Pretty as fuck and I'm true to the game. I do not fuck with these niggas, they lame. Niggas switch up, but I never change. I'm fucking this money, I pass on the fame. But bitches gon' put some respect on my name. Just watch how you work and don't swerve in my lane. Check on your nigga, bitch, he entertain. Charming as fuck, I can teach you some things. I am too different, we all not the same. I do no talking, I'm busting the veins. Subliminal post, bitch, drop the name. Just make sure you listen, I'm holding the stuff. Just make sure you listen, I'm doing my thing. You know that I am not new to the stage, bitch. Recognize the real bitch, that's all I know. Yeah, daddy used to pimp whole train, big day, yo, L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city, in L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city. Recognize the real bitch, that's all I know. Yeah, daddy used to pimp whole train, big day, yo, L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city, in L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city. I ain't never been no snake shit. Bitches always got a motive and a friendship. Bitches always wanna talk that side shit. I'ma talk real facts when I talk my shit, right? You know that I'll never fold on the belt. Doubtless in motion, I got it together. I'll remain Reena Ree, this is forever. I never claim to be too well put together. Can't tell myself I'm not better than them. I do what I want and I fuck who I please, bitch. Mind your business, ho. Been up with this shit and been writing my flow. Nobody moving, nobody gets hurt. Bitch, do your job while I give you this work. This is my city, yeah, this is my turf. Running off at the mouth, you gon' get yourself hurt. Take it how you want a bitch, you kiss inside. Kill a bitch every shot, it's a homicide. I'm a real bitch, you know I be down the ride. Stick to the main strip, I don't pitch side. Kill yourself, bitch, call that a suicide. I'm defeated with the shit that I can't lie. Instinct on the toes, tell them bye-bye. Shoot these bars like a motherfucking drive-by, bitch. Recognize the real bitch, that's all I know. Yeah, daddy used to pimp whole claim, big day, yo, L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city, in L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city. Recognize the real bitch, that's all I know. Yeah, daddy used to pimp whole claim, big day, yo, L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city, in L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city. In L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city.
90 seconds.
In L-Town, self-made, born and raised in the cat city.
All right, that was the girl Reena Ree right here on the Ridin Durty Show. It's yours truly, Big XL, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah.